Hi, and welcome back to Separate Sense Presents Rolling in the Netherdeep. And we are excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the lands of Wildmount and Ank'Harel and Marquette. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Hey everybody, this is Bill. I'm playing Orgoth Skullcrusher, your half-orc, half-drow, all badass, unarmed battlemaster who's discovered romance.
Aw, and Orgoth. Our question of the day is. And if we have any suggestions for questions of the day, please send us a message and let us know because we will take suggestions all day long. But the question of the day today is what job did Orgoth want to what did he want to become growing up? What job did he want to do?
Okay, Orgoth, what do you like? Oh, I know. I always wanted, because I grew up in Chagao, to be a contestant, competing in contests and then winning them. But like not just for fun, right? For gold and prizes, and then maybe like I could get famous for like being the best at what I do. So I practiced everything. I from climbing trees to basket weaving to eating pies to punching people, and I got really good at some of them, and other ones not so good at. But that's also why I do leatherworking, because that's another thing I thought I might be able to be a contestant in. But you would be surprised at how few organized leatherworking events there are.
That's really cute. All right, everybody. Hi.
Ah!
Hey,
That was amazing, baby!
This is Jaden playing Lapis Prismawing, your reborn wizard of Smut, and what she wanted to be when she was a youngin was an astrologer. She wanted to study the stars, and she's very, very into them. But not only that, but she also wanted to predict people's futures using the stars.
Oh, that is so cool. Hi, Wilson. It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilvin is not here today. We love you, Ross.
Take
Miss
care.
you. We
Yes.
miss you a lot.
Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is Jamie, and I'm playing North, the Ladron Rogue, favorite, like, problematic fave. That's a good question, actually, but I'm gonna go with like when North was a teeny, teeny, tiny baby, like very tiny, like, elven age. Well, you know how sometimes you want to be something and you don't become that thing, and how children's minds work. So going at the bank with their mama, they saw that the bank teller had access to money, but they didn't think that there were like rules with that money. So they were like, yeah, I want to be a bank teller. They have money. I can buy gifts for my friends with that money. Never became that. But hey.
And Maggie Keen Eyes, what she wanted to be growing up was that as a baby she wanted to grow up and become an actor and sing on stage. The problem is that she wanted to like be a bard and play instruments, but as she kept growing and growing and growing, her hands outgrew the instruments, and so she stopped playing because she could only find like small like loops that were too small for her, and it was really hard to do the fretboard or play the keys or do anything, and so she just gave it up and just became very, very, very strong. And that is our question of the day. Do we have anything we want to talk about before we dive right in?
I just want to
Maggie's
say
emotional
thank you.
trauma.
Thank you, Starbuck. Thank you, Starbuck, for the sneak attack dice. I am over the moon with them. There's one for each season. I cannot show them without dropping them. There we go.
You're going to need them
Nice.
later.
I'm so happy about them. Thank you so much.
Yes, V, she does need a big ass flute. That's very fun.
Let's just get her like supersized instruments. She deserves them.
It's been a while for her, so. Well, anyway, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Rolling in the Netherdeep, episode 24, Triple Threat Double Date. Last time, Lapis helped Orgoth investigate his father's breastplate and gave him some dating advice about Question, who showed up to ask for some assistance for the Cobalt Soul. Question agreed to go out on a coffee lunch with Orgoth, and together, the three of them, and later, together, the three of them investigated a cultist of Zahir named Lauren Ophitis. Lapis cleverly pretended to be interested in the Betrayer gods while using a potion of mind reading, and discovered that he was a former member of the Cerberus Assembly and on the run, and looking for fellow followers of Zahir who could protect him. And as you watched him leave, you noticed the Imperial diplomatic carriage following him down the street. And Orgoth and Lapis, you are heading back to the Cool Flame after leaving Question at the Cobalt Soul headquarters.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you caught a carriage. You could get the you could either catch a carriage and kind of leisurely make your way back, or Vinny offered to bring you back the quick way.
You'd probably.
Did you like that? Did you like the quick way last time? Lapis, was that fun?
It was fun. It was fun. We could do the quick way again if you want. I'll sit in the carriage though.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can ride up front. No, we'll sit in the carriage. We should talk.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
We could. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. But Vinny, because it's free too, probably. So that helps.
Of course. So hi, I'm Vinny. Opens the door for you. Hop on in. We'll get you back home no time.
Oh, thanks, Vinny.
And he lets you in, closes the door behind you, gets on, and suddenly, even before you're seated, boom, you get kind of knocked to the side, and you're on your way.
So.
Okay, so yeah, no, it went like super good.
Yeah.
It went really good. We talked. I found out that I knew she liked to read because she said that before, but she told me she likes to read something called historical fiction. So,
those are good. Those are good.
Yeah, but and she's so smart that when there's something in the book that's not right, then she corrects it in the book. So she even fixes the book.
That's interesting. Why read historical fiction then? No. That's really nice of her to do that and get a little bit more accurate representation.
Yeah, but I guess so. Yeah, because I think that's a big thing for Question is to have historical accuracy, which is why I think she's in the Cobalt Soul. But yeah, but we're gonna have a coffee date. We're gonna have coffee lunch.
Ooh, when is that?
Like you suggested. I don't know. Oh, and she gave me this.
And Orgoth holds up a sending stone.
Oh, she gave you one too?
Yeah. So wait, do you have one?
Yeah, she gave me one.
Oh, well, okay.
Well,
yeah,
mine is
no,
for business.
I got one.
No. Mine's for business. Mine's for business.
For
Yours
business?
is for
Maybe
pleasure.
are they for business? Are they?
Well,
maybe
mine is.
Only...
She wanted.
Okay.
She gave me mine, saying like, "We'll contact you when we need stuff."
Oh, okay.
And by we mean like, the Cobalt Soul, not just Question needs me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah. So now I know how to use it. I guess I can. So, well, I guess we'll sending stone to figure out where and when we'll go. But
Yeah.
I think I was Irvin said you should wait a couple days before you talk to somebody that way, because otherwise you look desperate. So I'm gonna wait.
I mean, you could wait, or I mean, if you're actually interested, you can maybe talk to them now. Why play the waiting game?
Hey, hello. Question. It's Orgoth. I had a good time at the bar. See you soon.
Did you just like hold the stone up and talk to it? Did you activate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, she showed him, so yeah, he would have activated
Lapis,
it first, and then
he
talks
did
into
not
it.
activate the sending stone. He just kind of held up the
He thinks he
stone and
did.
talked to it.
He thinks he did, though.
Okay, so there. Okay, now she knows I'm interested.
With
Like
my
for
own
real.
sending stone, I'm gonna actually send the message over to Question to just be like, hey, can you just answer Orgoth saying that he had a fun time tonight and he can't wait to see you.
You get a message back, Lapis. It says, of course, it was a wonderful, wonderful time. I hope. He never said when we wanted to date. Do you think he's interested in going soon?
I literally told her tell him,
Yep.
so I don't know
Yep.
what she's.
And then like 2 seconds later, Orgoth, you get, um, hi, and this is her sending to you.
Right, but this is the sending stones are like in your head, right? And
Right,
you can
yeah,
whisper them or
yeah,
whatever. He just talks.
Yeah, you
because
could talk
he
it
doesn't-
out loud, but you could also send it mentally too.
Yeah, because you
and
get it mentally, right? It's
question
not like a little
says,
speaker. So, go ahead.
Hey, had a wonderful time tonight, and I'm looking forward to spending time with you again. When would you like to meet for coffee lunch?
Okay. She just asked when I wanted to meet for coffee lunch, but I guess I should think about it and pick a place first. So I'll ask around from some people that know Aunt Corel better and get a good place, and then I'll tell her that'll be good.
Yeah, all right, all right. Does question hear any of this at all?
No.
All right, that would have been funny. If
You
did.
feel, Orgoth, you feel like there's like some magic that's kind of held up in your mind. I'd like you to make an Arcana check. Like just kind of like,
That's a 12.
okay, you feel like you can respond.
Oh, okay.
And he just holds the stone up again
Mhm.
because he's supposed to talk into the stone. And he says,
I will think of a good place for us to go, and then I'll call your brain again. I had fun. Thank you. Good night.
Good job.
And no response back. So the carriage.
So
yes, go ahead.
that was crazy, right? That was crazy.
Oh yeah, no,
That guy.
I don't think he's gonna be around for much longer.
Why not? Was he leaving town? Do you think?
No, but I get the feeling that someone was after him.
Mm.
I mean, Cerberus assembly aside.
Right. I mean, there was that carriage that didn't look good.
No, it did not. Oh well, it's one less cultist.
That's true. That's true. So, yeah, well, there's one last thing I'm a little worried about that I maybe you can help, and maybe we'll ask Wilman and North too. But it seems like at the very least, the Cobalt Soul is like pretty down on the whole like betrayer gods stuff. And I'm not like a follower or something, right? But pretty sure like we've determined this armor is like kind of connected to Lolth, and so should I not wear it? Should I hide it? Should I?
Well, I don't think
want
anyone
to have
knows.
people think I'm a.
I don't
What?
think
I'm
anybody
sorry.
knows, except us.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So I should stay out of dark places though, because that's when it like looked crazy, right? When
I
it
mean,
got
you
real
don't
dark.
have to. I mean, it could be just cool armor. People
Well, I
have
guess that's
people
true.
have animal themes and bug themes on themselves, and without having to be affiliated with anything.
I mean, even the darkness of the carriage, you look down and it's like more like kind of like just 8 streams of black inky kind of stuff that's kind of swirly coming together in a swirly knot. So it doesn't look
That looks
like
pretty cool.
precisely like a spider, but it
Right.
it
Yeah,
definitely
it's just
like 8 legs and a spider body, but it's not just like, hey, there's
Right.
a spider on my chest.
I'm just gonna like act like I don't really notice it, I think, but or if someone asks, I don't think anyway, I'm probably worried for nothing. I just got really I got concerned when that guy at the Cobalt Soul was like, we have to destroy the heretics and everything. And I was like, well, that doesn't sound good. Not that I am one, but if I'm wearing a thing, maybe that's not good.
I like you said, I wouldn't worry about it, honestly.
You hear a knock coming from
Right,
the
what
ceiling.
could- what
Hold
could go wrong?
on! And the carriage suddenly
Whoa!
around the corner, up on two wheels. Boom.
I think we're here.
And you look out and you see the cool flame.
All right, let's get back in.
Thanks, Vinny.
Thanks, Benny.
Thank you. Anytime. Benny flies away. Not fly, but let's go back in time just a little, unless you want to keep going for a second.
Well, I was gonna say, as we're heading into the cool flame, Lapis is just gonna stop for a second and just goes, "Hey, Argoth, question
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Would it have been better in your past if the bullies ignored your existence rather than beat you up?"
Hmm. I don't think so. I don't like that it happened, but I think it helped make me who I am, and I kind of like who I am. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe the things that tear us down also make us stronger.
That's a good way of looking at it. I was just curious. Let's go.
I mean, I would still kick their butts if I saw them again, but you know.
Oh, dude, I would join you. I would join you.
All right.
Now we can go back in time.
Okay, back in time. Okay, North. So a few hours ago, you kind of disappeared after the Hand of Ord showed up, and the monkey just kind of like took off. And you go inside, like if you go back inside the cool flame, you saw people, like there was actually a Hand of Ord table with like 2 or 3 Hand of Ord members sitting there with their helmets off and their armor and shields like against the wall, and they're sitting there talking and eating and stuff. So what would you do?
When is it? Like just after
Just
Orgoth and
after-
Lapis left?
Well, just after, it can be that, like
When I went to wash the pee off myself and just came back.
yes, that sounds great. I like that.
Okay. Oh well, they're just people, and apparently I asked my mom to call the hit on my head back, so I don't think they're that dangerous. But I'm gonna play it safe and just casually go out. Yep.
Okay, they don't give you any, not even the time of day.
Excellent.
You see Spike kind of wave at you as you go by. He's like, Orgoth and Lapis went out. Just want to let you know.
Okay, well then.
Wilvin hasn't returned yet.
Okay. Well. All right then. Did they tell you when they were gonna come back, or?
They were with the Tiefling Question, I believe, was her name.
Yeah. Okay, they're in good hands. They still have their room for tonight, right?
Of course. There's
They're gonna be back.
Nobody's checked out. No.
I'm not worried then.
You've been here enough days. You guys have practically moved in, so we're just ready.
I mean, you have such good rooms.
Hey, we're out of the way. We're going to be getting like upgrading our ambiance here. We're going to get a bird. We're going to get
what?
Yeah. Orgoth was telling me about, like, we saw the bird, and
You did.
yeah, I think yeah, I'd like to get a bird like it. Like, it'd be so pretty to have like in and teach it to talk to the customers and everything.
No, sure. Just treat it better than I did. Give it the love it deserves. Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay? What's wrong? You look sad.
I'm okay.
All by myself.
I guess I'm I'm gonna if they ask about me, I went to do some shopping.
Okay. Are you going to do the shopping that we talked about
Yeah, and
privately?
I actually forgot that I wanted to also buy like instead of like sturdy dark clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Just nothing that spells like ooh, I'm creepy, but just like, well cut, comfy, sturdy.
Yep. Can blend into the
Yep.
shadows very easily. Yes. No
Yep.
problem at all. Um, you could probably get a set of clothes for like 7 gold.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yep, I am getting that. And yeah, I'm gonna have like that little flower behind my ear. So
Okay.
yep.
Cute.
Just taking the day in.
Okay. Um,
And
I,
just
and you're gonna head
like,
back to the Cool Flame afterwards.
I mean, I've had a lot of disappointments recently. I've had frustrations recently.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time I have a me day.
Okay.
And then when the night comes, I might go out and drink,
Okay.
but not before seeing my good buddies to let them know that I'm alive
Okay.
and with no more pee on myself.
Got it. Are you wearing your new outfit when they come back?
No.
No. Okay. You got it kind of packaged up.
Yeah, no, I cleaned my stuff, let it to dry.
Okay. So Lapis and Orgoth, you come back and that bowl. the You come back and you see North at the bar. Orgoth, you are.
Yeah, no, hey, North.
Hey.
How's it going? Welcome back. You guys took off, but I know that you would come back because that's what I learned. So, did you
Yeah,
have a nice day?
I mean, it's nice as could be with whatever happened earlier. Yeah.
Lapis, I think you're muted too.
Huh? What?
Oh, you're muted. You're fine now. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm eating.
Okay, your mouth was moving, so I wasn't
Crunch.
sure.
I'm eating some sunflower seeds.
Yay!
Anytime I open my mouth, the mouth opens. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so cute. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it was like I don't know, weeks ago we fought those things in the river, but I guess it was just a few hours.
Yeah, no, it's been a shitty day and
Yeah.
So what did happen? Tell us everything.
I mean, I went to do some shopping. I got some flowers for someone. Myself. Tuck it behind my ear. I went to
That's
buy
nice.
some clothes. I just treated myself to nice things because I deserve it.
She doesn't smell like
You
pee.
do deserve it. Yeah, you do deserve it.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yes, you do. You do. So, have you eaten dinner yet?
Not yet.
Is it maybe we should all have dinner?
Yeah.
We could catch you up.
Yeah. Sure. What, like, you left with question, right? What happened?
Yeah, we did. A lot of stuff
Oh?
happened.
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do tell, my friend.
We went on it.
He looks around.
We went on a mission for the Cobalt Soul.
Oh.
And
You look you're very happy about that mission.
well, I mean, the mission was okay. Like, we did good and everything, but I also asked out a question.
And Orgoth like holds up the paper to show that like where he'd asked her and he's the
He
check mark.
checked yes.
And there's a little
She
lipstick
did.
print too on it.
Oh.
So, we're gonna go for coffee lunch.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it's just a thing, right?
Do you
It's
need a
coffee lunch.
chaperone?
Don't
I don't know.
chaperone them.
No.
I don't know.
You don't need a chaperone.
No, you don't.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it was
I mean,
my
I
sister, I'd prefer a chaperone, like for sure. But nah, I know you.
And
You're good.
we went
Your
on
sister.
a yeah,
I mean,
practice date.
y'all have.
Sister.
What?
You have a
What?
sister?
Yeah, but like that's like if it had been like with my sister, I would have gone to just like check how things are going. But no, it's not my sister, so it's fine.
Is
She's not here.
okay, oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, is she around? And maybe Wilvin could
God
get
dang
her,
it! No, she's not.
or-
I'm happy she's
okay.
not.
Well, it sounds like you don't have a very good relationship with your sister. I'm sorry for that.
Nah, it's okay. But you're going on a date?
We yeah, a coffee lunch.
Just coffee lunch. Do you have like
Yeah.
place selected? Are you gonna be
I don't know any places on here. I don't know anywhere outside of Jigao really. So maybe I will ask around. Maybe someone will have a good idea. Maybe Spike. Hey Spike, do you know a good coffee lunch place?
Yeah. Yeah, Glenn. There's several. Which district do you want it to be in? How close?
I want it to be in like smart and pretty district. Which one is that?
Oh, you should do the River District. Oh, are there any cafes that have like next to the like a water, like a river or something that they
There
could look
are.
out on?
There are bakeries. There's a little walk which has like a lot of little small cafes. Even like outdoor, like with tents and everything, where all the dining is outside and they cook the food in front of you, in front of like fire pits.
Spike. When someone asks you, where is the food good? You answer, food is good here. That's bad business practice right there. You're missing some opportunities.
It's a date for him.
Plus, this isn't a
Yeah.
cafe.
But we know you. You could put some candles and all. You could make it romantic.
He looks around and looks for like she's not around. It's not romantic here. This is a tavern.
Everything can be romantic if you work on it a bit.
You should go on a date in a dumpster next time, North.
Yes,
Make that-
absolutely.
make that shit
Dumpster
romantic.
diving is an amazing date. You find some weird shit, you laugh about it, and then you take a shower together because you both stink.
Or go to a cafe near the River District where there's where you can look outside and there's some nice rivers and
Okay. All right.
Yeah, by the
Or-
canal.
Okay,
Yeah.
actual good.
Or a
act-
dumpster. That sounds like another
no, do a
option.
dumpster.
No, actual good
Alright.
advice though. There's a nice flower shop nearby.
Okay. So flowers.
Yeah.
I should get flowers.
Not a huge bouquet, but something like. What does question make you think of?
Well, she makes me think of books
Mhm.
and studying, and because she likes those things, and she said she likes historical fiction,
Mhm. Okay.
and
What does
I
she
just
evoke?
she makes me warm and smiley inside. That's like and then a bunch of other stuff I can't describe very well because it's
Mhm.
new, I guess. But I just like it feels really nice when I think about her. I feel warmer inside when I think about her, and I'm supposed to call her on
Mhm.
the sending stone
Oh, you got
when
that. Cool.
I have a place.
Mhm.
So yeah. So that's I just know I'm not going to get her a pet.
Yeah, no, no, thing. But yeah, get her like what I would say is a small bouquet of flowers, but you pick the ones instead of buying something big. Just pick something. Go with your heart.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can go with daisies.
Sunflowers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you think that she's very sophisticated, go with lilies.
I give lilies out at funerals usually.
Not all the time.
Oh, all right. Okay. So I got it. I think I'm okay. I'll find a place. River District cafe, flowers that I pick out, but not a lot, but some several variety potentials, dumpster optional. Got it.
Dumpster optional.
Okay. Maybe like only if it goes super well.
Dumpster is like a step ahead. Like you have to be sure that the person likes you.
Is that like a third date thing? Gotta wait.
Fourth, fifth.
Oh, all right. Maybe we'll get there. I don't know.
Let's hope.
We had a practice date though on our mission.
Hmm.
It was cute.
And
So
Lapis
this was kind of
was
like
amazing.
session 0. Oh, was
Lapis was amazing. Yeah, she was like, I gave her the biggest compliment I could, which I said she was sneaky like you. That's how good she was.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to. Yeah.
What do you mean? Sorry, she crushed it.
Yeah, I did pretty good. I did pretty good.
Yeah. You're amazing.
You totally fooled that guy.
And now he's probably dead.
Well, who?
Maybe.
Oh, it was a cultist.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
he wanted to look for other cultists, and as he left for his apartment complex, I have his address, honestly.
Oh yeah, that does ring a bell.
Yeah, but yeah, he has an apartment complex, and then a lady, man, someone with red hair in a carriage, went after him.
Carriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So odds are he's probably dead, considering that they
Yeah.
don't allow cultists in this place that worship actively.
And I've noticed that they're a bit strict on that, but yeah.
Yeah, I got worried about that because
Oh, what's that about? Like,
oh,
what's that
so,
about?
Well,
And Orgoth kind of keeps looking around every time he's going to talk about something sensitive, just to make sure there's nobody really around. And he leans in conspiratorially. And he says, well, Lapis did some magical checking on my armor,
Mm-hmm.
and it's full of spiders.
North backs up like okay.
Yeah, like that's because the magic is lost, right? So
All right.
that's where it all comes from. And I can shoot a web, I think, of any size. Probably I could use it to catch thieves or something.
Are you
But,
becoming some kind of Spider-Man?
No. That would be infringing. No, I'm absolutely not. But no, just like when I went to catch the bong water, the monkey, like that.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
I could cast that. I could do that. It was a spell I cast.
Oh shit.
Like channeled that power through. So because of the armor, we think. So but
I mean, I don't think it should be a problem.
no, because I'm not a follower, not a cultist.
No, you're not going around yelling about great things that worshiping this deity could do.
No.
You're not trying to sell it to anyone.
No. Though maybe I should learn more, though. That might be good.
What do you want to learn specifically, though?
Well, if I've got this armor, I should know more about Loth, right?
That'll be a little bit difficult, considering that they don't want people really reading those sorts of books. And the moment you do check them out at the library or buy it at a bookstore, then you're on their watch list.
Oh.
I mean, if we want to research that, we could always go together at some point.
Orgoth, make a history check.
Oh, that's a 3 on the dice, so it's not going to be very high.
Yeah, she was a
No, it's a
evil-
4 total.
Evil Spider Queen, Betrayer God. That's about all you
Yeah.
know.
I mean, all I know is that I know two things. One, that she was like Lalta's evil betrayer god spider, right?
Mhm.
And then the second one is you can't worship her here. Like that's it. That's what I know. And I don't really want to. It seems like it might be smart to understand what's happening
Yeah.
because I
I
have
mean,
this thing,
it's
right?
the best defense is knowledge of your enemy, so I don't know why. I've noticed that the archives are very different from one place to another.
Oh, oh, that's right. You're like a member.
Mhm.
So you could get me a book.
Yeah, that's what I said. We could go together, but then again,
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
the
Oh, I
front
get it.
desk person likes me very much. So we'll see.
Hmm.
If anything, when we go back to Wildmount, we can drop by Port Damali and check things out.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
yeah, that
guess that's
reminds
true.
me. We should go over to Kenzie's and see if she has any more teleportation tablets for you so you can visit your mother.
Do they?
Oh
Are these things expensive?
yeah, aren't they? Like it
I
sounds
don't know.
expensive.
I don't know. I got mine for free. So
I don't know. It just feels like going to people asking for spells. It's just like, give me. I don't.
Well,
well, hasn't
I
hasn't
can't
bit me in
go.
the ass yet.
I can't go though until I defeat the masked condor
Well,
because then
You
I
have
can
to
go
do
home
that.
well after that
with
then
another
you can
victory.
go.
Right,
The
because then my mama will be impressed.
the
I
bar.
mean, she'd be impressed now.
All I was going to say was that the bar is getting quite crowded. It's getting
Ah,
late, and so the early crowd was like the dinner crowd, and now it's like people get actually coming in and drinking a lot, and Spike gets a lot busier, and you guys just have a corner private table kind of away from everything. But
And I just check if there is any faces I can recognize in the crowd. That would surprise me, but
you don't see anybody. You kind of like paying attention to things. You don't see anybody you recognize. You do hear somebody say something about, "Yeah, I was in the at the Wild Mother's tree in the Sigil district, and this ghostly hand came out of nowhere and grabbed me around the throat, and it was the scariest thing. And I just ran and ran and ran and ran." And they were like, "So there's ghosts there?"
oh yeah, I brought that up the other time. So
And they just kind of like they're laughing at the person who's like talking about getting scared by the ghostly hand. But
hey, you guys, do you want to like maybe tomorrow go on a ghost hunt or something?
That depends on when I have a
yeah.
date tomorrow.
You have a date. You
Oh.
have a date too.
Yeah, I'm going
gonna
tomorrow
have-
with Irvin.
I'm gonna have to go find myself a date.
Oh, where are you guys going?
We're probably gonna go to the gardens.
Oh,
I'm getting awful
Yeah.
FOMO right now.
you maybe wait. I was gonna say maybe you and what we could all hang out. Where's Wilvin?
I don't know.
Was he with you? Because you guys both disappeared like at the
I
same
mean,
time.
I got pissed on by a monkey, so I went to wash up.
Yeah.
But when
yeah.
I came back out of my room, there was nobody. I mean, he came back in the past. He's gonna come back again. I'm not stressed about that. If it's
I'm-
over 3 days, I'm gonna be a bit stressed, but just
Yeah.
one afternoon, not stressed.
Like that used to really bother me, but you've all shown me that that's not a thing to get worried about because everyone comes back. So he's probably out having a great time somewhere.
Maybe he's on a date too, and I'm the only one with no date.
Flash cut to just like 1 second frame of him screaming.
Well, maybe maybe we could get you one of those tablets so you could go back to Kazakhstan to see the test can.
No. No.
Maybe we could find you a friend. I would help. I could be your
No,
Your-
thank
your-
you.
no? Okay.
I have very specific tastes. I don't, but I do things myself.
Okay. Well, we could just let's just all hang out. We're all here tonight, right?
Oh, yeah.
And yes, I will hunt ghosts with you in tomorrow. I will
Well,
absolutely do
after
that.
your dates, come on.
I haven't set the time for my date.
Oh,
We
well.
can go hunt ghosts and I'll have the date later. It's fine. But maybe we'll be back in time.
Will the
or we-
ghosts come
after-
out at night? Well, I guess they would.
don't
I could
know.
easily make a ghost come out if you want.
I don't know.
look
I
at
just
that.
heard that through contact, and they asked me if I could check it out, and now I've heard like, you see these guys over there?
No, I don't pay attention to people who don't matter.
The guy, he's like long sideburns, looks over and goes, rude, and gets up and moves to another table.
Did you guys hear something?
Yeah, that guy said rude,
I just
which
heard
was
the
kind
air.
of rude.
Girl.
But no, I will go with you. Maybe we could go like, and then Lapis can make the ghost appear, and we can take care of whatever the ghost thing is before her date with.
Yeah, they
Ruben.
didn't say anything about like getting rid of it, just like checking it out. see if-
Okay, so we are going to need a ghost box, some video cameras. We're
What?
gonna need an EMF detector.
What are you?
I don't-
What are these
What's,
things?
what is
They're
all
to
that?
check the presence of a ghost.
Okay.
Oh, is it the
is
thing
it-
that goes like?
Yes, and they are the thing that just goes beep whenever there's a ghost nearby.
Gosh, I've heard about these, but I've never seen one.
Yes, ghost hunting in like a fantasy setting is just a guy, a psychic, who just goes like he's just,
Spaghetti.
Apple tater.
Yep.
Maybe Mkesney has that stuff. I don't know. I've never been ghost hunting, but I will go. I will go with you north, and we will hunt ghosts.
When were you guys planning
Because-
it? Because depending on when, I could probably join after my date or before the date.
No, I'd say if you can make the ghost
Whatever.
appear, we'll just go like in the morning
All right.
and take care of the ghost
I'm just.
because
Yeah.
I want to do something for you, North, because you have done a lot for me.
What have I
So-
done for you?
What
Oh,
have
but
you
you,
done
we
for
won.
me?
We are the and he gets up and stands like, because we're the champions of merit. What do you mean? What have you done?
You hear like
That's
some
true.
off in the corner. You hear like some people go, "Yay!" And you hear somebody go, "Isn't that Orgoth Skull Crusher?" Yeah, I saw
not
him
the
fighting
hero,
at the
baby.
I saw him fighting at the bowl the other day. He's real good.
See, look, everybody knows the champions of merit. We're the favored few. Come on,
And
North. We're in
suddenly,
this together.
three tankards of ale, bam, 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 right in front of you. Like, enjoy
Oh.
Skull Crusher, Skull Crusher. They're waving.
Hey, all right, yeah. Whoa.
Famous, bro.
Well, I fought in the bowl.
I
I
am
was
so
the weak.
sad.
I was the weak champion. So
I'm so sad I couldn't be there.
you look. I've got VIP tickets when we have when I unmask the masked condor, which maybe I'll do because that sounds like it'd be really dramatic. But when
It
I fight that person and win, then you're going to be there because I got
will.
VIP tickets, like in the box where the announcer is.
Can you get him with a chair? That would be
I mean, if that's the kind of fight it is.
just getting in the ropes, smack him with a chair.
Yeah, it would. I mean, I don't know. It seemed like there's different contests all the time.
Hmm.
I mean, the ones that we did is one was Wilvin and me and Maggie on a chariot, and it was like a chariot race and fight. And then the second one, we had to fight a mechanical hydra.
Mhm.
That was pretty crazy. And then the third one was like different levels of platforms you had to jump across, and you'd be the last one standing on it. And That's when I used a move on Wilvin because it was just down to me and him. And doesn't matter. I mean, it's competition. You know?
Yeah, you kicked my ass in competition, like no questions asked, and I would be angry at you if you didn't.
I'm just gonna say, I'm depending on what it is, because when we had to fight you, that was super hard. You were like really good. You were
No, I wasn't.
oh yeah, Lapis, back me up here.
All I remember is you beating the shit out of North
Yep.
by slamming them down on the ground.
I remember that too. I was like, I wasn't quite there yet, but I still remember it.
I didn't want to do that.
You can't
That
lie
was-
it to me about how it went.
No, it took 3 of us to stop you.
It
And
took
the
2.
reason
Took
and
2.
the reason okay, it took 2 of us.
Mostly 1, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. You mostly did all of the work, Orga.
This halfling
Okay,
comes
but
up.
look, it was hard though. I mean, come on, North.
Emotionally.
Yeah, that too. It was.
Wow.
I still feel really bad that I had to do that, but you were going to kill us.
Yeah. I would have.
I
There's
know.
this tug on your shirt, Orgoth,
Mm,
as
what?
this halfling is like, "Can I have your autograph?"
Sure. Okay.
I'll take whatever he hands me. And I'm going to, as best I can, I'm going to try to draw the Skull Crusher clan
Mhm.
symbol.
Okay.
And then just put like a big O underneath it.
Make it out to Doreen.
Doreen, are you Doreen?
I am
It's nice to
Doreen.
meet you.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Doreen.
Nice to meet
Were
you.
you at the Bowl of Judgment?
Shake it.
I was at the Bowl of Judgment. I saw you knock that poor halfling guy into the air.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he's okay. It's a competition, right?
Oh, I saw him
Here you go,
fall
Doreen.
out. I think he was fine, but
Yeah,
it was just
he's
you're so
okay.
powerful and muscular and really really handsome. So
Oh, it is nice to meet you.
And Orgoth will extend a hand,
okay,
and I'll shake
she shakes it.
Doreen's hand.
Are you going to come to the big monthly fight?
I've already got my tickets. I'm excited.
Oh, that's great. I hope to see you there, and I hope you will root for me because I'm only as strong as the people that support me.
I will bring all my family, and I have a big family. So
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Doreen. I hope you have a nice evening.
you have a nice evening too. Bye.
Bye.
And she like takes it and folds it up and puts it like in her like next to her heart and leaves.
Okay.
Good
That was-
job.
That was. Hey, see, thank you for the tip. I wouldn't know to shake their hand.
I mean, it's just contact with the public. It's just that. It's like
Yeah.
they want to feel seen. So when you do that, you confirm that they're here with you in the moment right now.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. And look, what I just said was true. Okay. Like I'm only as strong as for doing all the things that we're doing right now, the things we're supposed to do. Like the big things, the big things. Like I can't do that. I can't be a part of that without you. Okay, without all of us. So because you seem like you're really sad, North, and I want you to know that
I'm okay.
that I see you and I am present with you and I care.
I'm okay. I'll bounce right back. I might not be the same tomorrow because usually I control these things. Like I decide when this changes, but like when I have a lot of pent up frustration, sometimes it just like pops out by itself.
Oh,
But yeah. So yeah.
do you
I feel warm. I just feel really
do
warm.
you have to have sex for that to happen?
No,
No. Okay. So that's actually not a part of
no, that's not.
it. Okay. All right.
Oh, the point of it is fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Period.
I bet.
Yeah, but yeah.
So the
That's,
rest of the night,
yeah.
what would you like to do? It's getting late now. People are starting to leave. You see Spike. He's cleaning up. There's a few other people coming in to help clean up and do the dishes and everything. And you hear them shutting down the kitchen. What would you like to do to close out tonight?
I think I'm gonna go to my room, you guys. Probably gonna read a little bit and just get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been a day. I feel like I
It's
could
been
use a
a
good
day.
long rest. I'm really tired, actually.
Long rest it is.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night,
Okay.
Lapis. Thank you for all your help today, Lapis. That
Of
was
course.
really good.
Of course. Just let me know if you need any more advice and or help.
Okay. You guys too. She's in her bowl. See you later.
So Lapis heads upstairs, and the last customer leaves, and there's like a couple of people who are staying upstairs, and they head upstairs, leaving you North and Orgoth alone in the tap room.
Oh, okay. So, do you know where we're going for this ghost thing tomorrow? You know, right? You got it.
Yeah. Someone told me that it was by the Wild Mother's Shrine, so
Okay.
we're gonna go check that out.
Okay.
I'm not.
Whatever.
I do when I'm by myself and when I'm trying to talk to people who obviously don't want to talk to me or who might seem like bad people, it's just to keep the board even, right? It's not to take a side or another. It's just to make sure that one side or the other won't. Well, at least that I'm going to be able to see the stab coming.
So, I understand. I mean, I do. I've had a lot of sad, right? I grew up, I didn't know my father. I told you all about that. And I understand. Like, sometimes you can feel really alone even when you're with people. And I mean, I grew up feeling really alone, even though I was a part of a clan and I lived with my mama, and there was things I did all the time. I still felt really alone sometimes. If when you want to be alone, I mean, you could do that, but I want you to know that if you don't want to be alone, you can always tell me, and I'll hang out or whatever. Because if I get the like wanting to not be on a side and see the sad coming and things, but I'm going to always be on your side. So
Thanks for that.
you're like stuck with me now. There you go.
Uh-oh. I am so sad about that. Look at my face.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do a big smile.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we should get some rest. I know you don't need as much as I do, but I've just realized like we got our asses kicked earlier in that river, and it's kind of catching up to me finally. And I probably need to go lie down. But I have one question though. Do you think I should call should I call question before I go to sleep, or should I wait till tomorrow?
Have you called her today already?
Yeah, I did. Like right when we left. Yeah, because Lapis, I should just like get on and like right when we left.
Have you established that you two were in a relationship?
No.
I mean,
we're gonna go for coffee lunch.
It's kind of a balance to walk, because on one side you want to know that you want that person to know that you're thinking about them, but on the other side you don't want them to think that you're too clingy as well. So honestly,
see, that's what Irvin said. That's what Irvin was saying, is that you shouldn't call right away, because then they think you're desperate.
if you call, well, it's not about being desperate, but suddenly you go from telling someone like talking to them only when you see them, and then suddenly you go to like many contacts a day, like can be kind of weird to some other people. Some other people will like it, so I would just say like go with your heart on this one. But like I know that if someone called me multiple times a day, I'd tell them to back off.
Okay. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, good. See, I'm glad I asked you. You're like,
But we're
you are very,
Question
you're very
and
wise.
Question and I are very different people.
Yeah.
So I can't answer
Okay.
for her.
All right. I'm gonna wait until I figure out where to go. I will call with a purpose. That will be then it's like
That
not
works.
just I'm not just calling to
And
say, hey,
if she calls you and says, hey, you're gonna know the kind of person she is right away.
okay.
So
That's
if it doesn't put you off, then yeah, you can tell her like, hey, good night.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. This
It's
is a lot like a
a
fight.
two-way street. It's a two-way
Yeah,
street.
no, it's like
always.
a fight. You wait. Sometimes you wait and you want to see like how they
Exactly.
attack before you plot your strategy to come back, because you might need to feint or block or dodge or parry. And
It is what we said
Yeah.
earlier. It's all about communication and consent. Communicating, like some people, most relationships end because of a lack of communication. Like you have to have clarity with these. So be honest, be yourself.
All
Because
right.
if you're not,
I'm gonna-
you're gonna be unhappy.
Okay. No, I don't think I want any more of that.
So
I've had enough of the unhappy. But I think you and I should both be happy.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say, let's do
that's
it.
a great goal. Great goal.
Let's choose happy.
You look over and you see Spike clean. He's cleaned the same spot on the bar.
You're waiting for us to go, eh?
It's kind of late. Just waiting for you to go upstairs so I can clean that table and go home.
Good
Oh,
night,
God.
Spike.
Sorry, Spike. Sorry.
I'm gonna take this class upstairs.
And you go to sleep and you trance and you wake up and you've gotten your long rest in, and the next day is yours.
Oh, I get my face steps back. Ooh, I was short on
and
this.
did I announce that last
Yeah,
time?
you didn't announce it to stream.
Yes. It's now level 8 for all of our characters.
Oh, heck yeah. Just gonna hit manage character real quick. Not for the level because it's already done, but for something else.
Level 8.
There we go.
They have completed 3 faction missions, so they are level 8. So the day is yours. You smell breakfast cooking. You actually come in and you see the server, whose name is Sky, half elf woman, young, very young, blue hair, and she's actually setting up a bird cage, a giant bird cage next to the window.
Oh god, that went fast.
And she's like decorating it, and she's like putting food and like putting a perch in there and like putting all sorts of like toys and things inside of it.
Who's
Oh,
that
what is
for?
Yeah.
Spike's getting a bird. They've got me setting it up. I just put the thing together.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Do you know what kind of bird?
I don't. I know that he's out this morning getting the bird though.
Oh, Lapis, I told him he should get bird.
Ooh, I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah, because I think it seemed like maybe just bird was misunderstood or something, but I don't know. I think it would be a good draw because that
I'm
bird
just
looked
a poor
amazing, right?
bird.
It did.
That's right. Just a poor bird. Nobody loves him.
I liked them.
From a poor family. Yeah,
I
no,
could
I like
play
I
your
like
life.
bird too. I liked bird too.
I feel
Oh.
bad for the bird.
So
I feel bad for the
It's-
monkey.
I feel bad for every pet that North ever had.
The Sky, she has like kind of like shoulder length blue hair that kind of flips out And she's just like tying ribbons to it and everything, trying to make it all pretty and match the decor of the bar. But it kind of sticks out. It takes up a lot of space. It's a big cage.
Wow, that is a big cage.
They could
Did you?
expand.
Yeah, is it like how big is this bird? You don't
I
know
don't know.
because
I
like
this is what Para got me to set up. Apparently she's all
wow.
in wants this bird, so I don't know.
Okay,
Spike's supposed to come back with the bird this afternoon.
all right. Okay, Lapis, we've got to like totally talk up the bird. We got to
Oh
talk
yeah.
about how great the bird is.
I mean, I always thought the bird was great.
Yeah, if it's that bird, any bird though. I mean, but yeah, if it's that bird, oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta make sure that its feathers are shining again.
That's right. It knows like North's phrase too. That thing I taught it. That's a great thing for a bar. Here for a good time, not for a long time, right? Because then Spike can go home. Right? That's perfect.
Oh,
Oh man,
sorry,
this is gonna be,
Spike.
it's like the best bird ever for the bar. Maybe it's a bar bird. This is great. Today is going to be a great day. What could go wrong? It's a great day.
Well, we should all start getting ready so that we can go and grab ourselves a ghost.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when as soon as North comes down, North's like sleeping in this morning.
Yeah,
or something.
North, do you come downstairs? Or...
Oh, absolutely. I do my quick little morning routine, and that's about it.
And North comes down, and he looks different.
Yep, I said I would. So that's the thing.
Describe
I've had
yourself.
some frustrations lately, so I am switching to summer mode.
Ooh.
So I'll describe and then I'm gonna put a picture in our chat because I already have this ready.
Oh, awesome!
Yes.
I can't wait.
So yeah, I have a few. I also have the official one, so we can put it in the intro movie as well. So yes, North has changed. They used to be very pale with markings that resembled birch tree, but their skin has taken a very like a tan, I would say like warm undertones skin, and their markings have changed to freckles that look a bit like burning embers. And these freckles also spread to their shoulders. They've put the pirate jacket back on, but no shirt under. Full titty outlook. No heels this time. We're going on flats. And their hair is, you've already seen this color once, the one time that Galsariad almost killed them. It's a very, a hazel that pulls a bit on the green. And their hair is, again, a bit of an ombre. They have that thing going. It's not going to stop. So it goes from platinum to a bit more of a strawberry blonde. It's like beach waves. And there is a bit of heat haze that just comes off of it every once in a while.
Nice.
Wow.
So I know you said it's a heat haze, but I'm just gonna think of it as like a smell haze. Like, you know how in cartoons and stuff you see like that line that shows that they smell bad.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna picture.
The one thing I'm picturing is more like, you know, when you're on the road and it's very hot and you can see the air like shimmering and getting a bit like blurry. Yeah, that's the thing I have in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's what you have. I'm just thinking stink smell.
So yeah, not 6'3", but 6 even right now.
Nice.
Still tall.
Lapis, check it out. North has got a new look. Pretty good, I think.
Do you think
Hey, North.
Do you think North has ones that are like, you know, between the seasons? Like,
you don't want to see them.
Oh no, is it like a glob thing?
Not really. It's just like it becomes very patchy. I have to remove my skin entirely.
Nice.
Well, wait. When you change, do you have to like?
I peel everything back, and it opens up in the middle. No,
it's like
it
a
doesn't.
snake.
No, wow.
And then I
Okay.
sell that skin on the black market. Yes.
Sky is like, and I'm going away. I'll be right back. And you see her leave.
Oops.
That
It's like that
sounds
one scene
really
from Cats.
that sounds really painful. But I guess transformation is painful.
No.
To some,
Okay,
it
do you
comes
want some
easily.
breakfast?
Yeah. It's just like I'm still me. Like I don't change. I'm still the same person. It's just that depending on which mantle I take, it's just that some emotions tend to be more predominant. That's just that. So winter and summer being more extreme seasons, there tend to be a bit more emotion in there, and spring and autumn are a bit more neutral.
Well,
That's it.
I like North. That's all I know. North is my friend. So
Yeah. Argoth's my friend. That's it.
however you are on the outside, I know you on the inside. That's what counts.
You don't, but I appreciate that.
Okay, so the day is yours. As you go outside of the tavern, you kind of look to, in the Sigil district where you are, just to the east of the palace are several tall apartment buildings that are kind of tower above the rest of the city. And you see one of the apartment buildings, the top floor, like some black scorch marks.
I take out
Oh.
the piece of paper that had Lawrence's address on it.
It's that address, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's gonna be fun. He
What's
got
gonna be
got.
fun? What? Who got got?
The cultist dude.
What? Oh, that's his.
Yeah.
That's the.
Yeah, that's that's where he lives.
It looks like it burned the top 2 floors above it as well.
Oof.
What? Do you think that was the guy in the white carriage?
Maybe. Could be.
Ooh.
You mean an imperial carriage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say that last night.
No, they didn't. It's a white carriage, okay.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was.
that's
What that guy look like? He was. He had like long hair. Did you see him any
Red?
better, Lapis? I just
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
said
it was
red.
reddish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's a very dangerous person we got right there. Cool.
Are they?
Appreciate
They kind of looked a little bit like a bitch.
Okay. Let's well, I won't sit down in the middle of the street, but let's talk about this. This guy is a member of the Cerberus Assembly.
Oh man, that sucks.
So yeah. That's kind of a big deal.
I hope they don't have any kids. I feel bad for them.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. That guy. Yeah. He
Yeah,
was.
no,
But he
fuck that
followed
guy.
him when he got.
2
Yeah.
floors.
We saw. Yeah. I mean, look at that. That's
It was probably a
that
fight.
guy.
There's people living in there, but it's all collateral to them.
I mean, for all we know, the cultist could have been the one to do it too. You don't. He looked like
Yeah.
the type of guy who would not go down unless he was fighting.
No, you don't know the Cerberus Assembly, do you?
Yeah, but okay, so they could have done that shit, but the other guy could have also done that shit. You can't blame it all on
Yeah.
one person. All I'm saying is that guy also probably could have been the one to add to that fire.
Sure.
And yeah, no, I know about the Cerberus Assembly. I met them when I went to
Oh.
Zadash.
Great. Did you have dinner with them? A little cup of tea, maybe?
No, I just said fuck them and I left.
They're
Face
on
to
the list of
face?
bad guys.
No,
right?
no, not face to face. They were just like walking around, guarding Zadash, and I was just like, I don't want to be here.
They're not usually doing the guarding. Usually that's a righteous brand.
No, people guarding shit.
The fuck? fuck is going on? Okay, let's move on.
Okay, where are you headed?
I don't know. North would be the one to know where Alice
Um,
else
You were
is.
told it's the
Wild Mother's Shrine.
Wild
Would
Mother's
it be?
Shrine. Um, the
Let
guided
me get.
district is where the the shrines and like churches are
Yep.
of the approved gods of the prime deities. However, asking around, you discover that the only shrine to the Wild Mother is actually close by in the Sigil district,
Oh,
and it's actually close to the entrance to the Crystal Chateau, the university.
Ooh.
And let me get there real quick. Give me a second.
So I just want to double check with you both that like we have like this long list of people and organizations and stuff, but like Servers Assembly just like bad across the board. There's no like maybe they're good, maybe they're bad, maybe we work with them, maybe we don't.
they're
It sounds like
the
they're just
mages
bad.
that rule alongside King Bert. Is it King Bertrand in the
Mhm.
Empire?
Yep. Bertram.
Kind of like a council of mages,
okay.
archmages, basically.
Powerful. They rule
Yeah.
alongside, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, okay.
Debatable.
they have a rule alongside, mean they have a lot of influence. So yeah, they're pretty much the biggest dog of the pack.
Okay.
None of
So-
them is to be trusted.
So you head over to outside, like a few blocks over from the Crystal Chateau, and make sure I'm getting that name right. Yeah, Crystal Chateau, and you find this giant sycamore tree, and it actually has like it's one of those where it has like the archway that's built into the trunk. It's kind of like so it's like coming up around the archway. It's like maybe like two trees came together, became one, and there's a large entrance kind of like area inside, and people were leaving like blessings and gifts and coins inside of the shrine. Behind it is a large forested area, not large like, but it's like thick trees, like kind of like brambles. It's been allowed to grow up wild instead of like tended like a lot of the other plants that are in Ank'Harel. You see, it's broad daylight. Actually, is it broad daylight or is it cloudy? It's broad daylight. The students are walking back and forth, and you see, it's fairly crowded. It's like in between classes right now. People are walking toward the university, and the it's very pretty. The sycamore tree is very, very beautiful.
So are we here? So we're just gonna see if there is a spirit here and then we're just done? Or what
I mean,
exactly?
that's two people now that I hear saying that there's something going on here. So there's probably something going on here. Now, if it needs to be dispatched or if it can stay there, I have been given free reign-ish.
You're gonna
the stories
you're
that
gonna
you've
kill a
told-
ghost.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
You've heard, both stories that you've heard so far about the ghost. It's appeared at night.
Usually it appears at night. Usually. I can
Right.
maybe try
You
and
can make
summon
it show up though, right, Lapis? You can make it show up.
Possibly. I don't know if I'll be able to get them, but I can try.
Look at me, ghost. I'm dancing on your shrine.
So it's the tree or next to the tree where
The shrine
exactly?
is the tree itself, but there's a forested area behind the tree that kind of butts up against it that's been allowed to grow wild. It's about maybe about 50 feet on a side, so it's like a dozen to 20 trees, kind of. With
Can I
bushes.
attempt to try and see or sense any of the undead
Make
spirits?
an Arcana check.
is a 22.
You are positive that there is no necromantic energy other than what you have brought into the area.
Well, there's nothing dead around here. I don't feel any ghosts.
Maybe it shows up at night. Maybe it's not exactly a ghost.
Maybe not. Maybe it's a boo ghost. Maybe it's somebody who's dressed up as one.
You know, I went to a haunted house once, and when someone tried to startle me, I punched them in the face because I jumped too hard.
Maybe you shouldn't go to those places.
Yeah.
They're just workers.
Yeah, I know.
You should feel bad.
I felt so bad.
You should. You
I
would.
felt so bad.
Kid was probably just in a seasonal job.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, they
it
knew
was
the
such a
risks when
major
they took the
job.
job. They knew someone did.
Yeah, but you also know the risks. You should know yourself to know that you would jump and punch.
You know, I did not know that about myself until I did it.
Yeah.
This woman comes over, human woman, and it's like, are you looking for the ghost?
As a matter of fact, I am.
I heard you talking about it. The ghost only appears at night.
Only at night.
All the people who have interacted with the ghost, this ghostly hand comes out of behind the shrine and comes out and grabs people at the neck. Like
At the neck.
Yes.
And
And
no
it's
one's
always
dead?
people. It's always people who seem to be like lingering in the area at night.
Did this happen to you? Have you been attacked by a ghostly hand?
No.
Did you work here?
I don't work here, but I come by every day
Mhm.
and I hear people talking about it. I have to leave a blessing for the Wild Mother every day.
Do you know anyone who takes care of this shrine?
The gardeners of the Crystal Chateau are usually the ones who take care of it, but it has been there is no cleric to the Wild Mother here on staff.
Sad. It's a really beautiful place.
Lots of people come, and sometimes druids will come and camp out here in the area behind. But other than that,
That sounds like a sleepover tonight, boys and girls.
Yeah, did you? Hey, so you said you have to come and leave a offering every day?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
How come? Why's
my
that?
my son he's from Wildmount, and in the Morrow Valley, he works for a farmer out there, and he got lost in the woods just southwest of the city, and he never came back. And this has been years, but yeah, I just hope that the Wild Mother is looking out for him wherever he is in that forest. So I come to leave a little offering and a prayer to her every day. And hopefully, I mean, this has been 5 years since, but
Man, that sucks.
it does suck.
He's probably dead, you know.
Yeah.
I hope he's out there.
Thank
But maybe not. That's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Hope springs eternal.
I guess so.
I would say
It
if
just-
you should pray to the Wild Mother and just like have her say like, give me a yes or no. Is my son still alive?
It's not bad to have faith in something.
She kneels. I'd like one of you to roll percentile dice for me.
I got these right here.
Yeah. She kneels, and you see her kind of muttering, and she leaves.
84.
Leaves, okay. She shakes her head, stands up. Perhaps one day I'll know the answer. And she leaves you behind.
What the fuck, you guys?
Well,
What?
it's the truth.
That was blunt as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Should I have not been as direct?
Should we have beat around the bush saying he might be alive, he might be dead, who knows?
Maybe just like a little more delicately.
Hey, your
Okay.
son might be dead. Sorry. Ashes to ashes,
Of-
dust to dust.
Of course she knows.
Ashes yips, like comes like lifts his head up. Yep, yep.
Yes, exactly. Just like you.
She knows, but she has hope.
Well, I said you have to have hope too, but you have to face the reality.
Sometimes it's hope that keeps people going.
She'll be fine. She did it for 5 years. She can do it longer.
I mean, I think you have to understand what may have happened, and then of course you have hope.
I think she understands.
Know. Okay,
We're not the
then
first
let's see.
ones who told her that, probably, but is it something that someone wants to hear?
I mean, I would. So that way I can move on with my life and do other things.
Oh, maybe not. I see what you mean.
I like how so much different we are with that.
What would you like to do?
Well, since this ghost won't be coming around for a while, I think I'm going to be going off and meeting up with Irvin.
You go on your dates. I'm gonna go drink myself.
North, let's go hang out. I'll hang out with you. I've got nothing to do today. Let's
go
do it.
hang out, whatever that means.
Let's be buds. You want to go drinking? Let's do it.
It's still early. I don't know.
You just said
Oh,
you wanted to
yeah,
go drinking.
There's those morning drinks that have like
I was thinking that you two
vegetables.
were. I was thinking that you two were going on a date, and I was gonna be left to
No,
my
I
own
don't.
devices.
I haven't picked a place. I don't know any flowers. I can't I
We
gotta wait before I
could
call.
scout ahead and see if there's any good places.
Wait, I have an I brainstorm 2 words, tasting tour. Come on, you're in for that.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Or just go and try to like sample some places and get some nibbles.
And then
some
you say
drinks.
that you're trying to find a venue for your wedding, and they give you free samples.
Wait. That's a little. I think now who's rushing?
No, that's
Okay,
just no.
look,
That's just like that's just a hustle.
Okay. All right.
All right, well, you guys go
Oh.
do this. I'll see y'all later.
Okay. Have a good time.
You too, guys.
Okay, Orgoth and North, you go do that. We're actually gonna, because we got about 35 minutes left. So, Lapis, how do you prepare for the date?
Oh, I'll probably just end up like cleaning myself off a little bit and just I don't know where we're meeting.
I mentioned it, I think, before. There's a dock by next to one of the canals where they have rowboats.
Oh no, I know he said that that's where he wanted to go, but that's not where we were meeting.
Oh, okay. Let's see. He would have told you to meet in the Sand Herald district. That's what it was. He wanted you to meet in the Sand Herald district, just south west of the River District.
Okay,
and
I'll
it was
go there.
it was close to. It's actually close to. No, the bowl is to the north, so it's next to one of the Hand of Ord headquarters there.
Okay, well,
So-
I'll head off over there.
Okay. So you head there and you see Wilvin. Sorry. I don't know.
Wilvin!
God,
He's
no,
here!
no, Wilvin. You see Irvin, and he is dressed up like this leather is just really, really sharp. He actually looks like he's got a tailored outfit. It kind of shows off his muscles, his lean form, and Wilvin is chaperoning. No, the and he stands up and he's been waiting there, and he has a single black rose again.
Hey,
Hi, Hey,
Sorry about that. North wanted to look for ghosts that only comes out at night.
why would you look at ghosts in the daytime? For ghosts.
We thought that we can summon it, but apparently it won't come out.
Hmm. Is there actually a ghost there?
Maybe the lady said that a lot of people have their like necks choked out while they're next to the shrine.
That's a little disturbing. Would you like to walk with me? And he
Yeah.
hands the rose to you.
She takes it and puts it she's gonna put it behind her ear.
Okay. And he walks, takes holds out his elbow to you,
Yeah,
and
she's gonna put
walks.
her hand on it.
Yeah, and it's a little short walk to about maybe 10 minutes, and you pass a few fields and farm fields. You get into the river district, and there is a marina, for lack of a better word. It's like a small little wooden piers, and one of the lakes has come out from the Life Dome and runaways and has created a small lake here. And there are lots of boats. And I thought we'd take a nighttime tour of the River District by boat.
Well, we would have to wait at night. It's the middle of the day now.
Well, we can skip time and go to nighttime right now if we want. So,
I don't think
it,
that's how it works.
no,
Daytime tour.
daytime tour. Okay, fine. Okay.
Well, they need me at night. Apparently, we're gonna go ghost hunting.
I'm sure it will be pretty during the day as well. And um, he holds out one of the boats, like kind of like steadies it and helps you into it. And there is a um, there is a oh god, what is it? The
A dinghy?
it's a dinghy, yeah. It's like a two-person rowboat, and he gets on the one end of it and takes like sets you down in the bow facing him, and he sits in the rows on the oars and grabs them and starts rowing and rows you out into the middle of the lake. And a little breeze kind of comes through, and it kind of like the water is kind of like bouncing a little bit, and he takes you to a where was that? He takes you to up the river. It's like up the canal,
Mm-hmm.
and you see actually the area that they were talking about in the river district where there's like these small cafes, and you see a bakery and you smell baking bread kind of coming, and you hear music being played. It's like,
Man, I wish I could smell.
um, so are all of your senses like?
They're a little bit shot, but it's fine.
I wish you
What
could.
about yours?
I think my senses are very sharp. I think.
Well, that's nice. Well, that's good. That's good.
Um,
So, I don't know anything about you, like at all, except your name.
what do you want to know?
Well, what were you like as a kid?
Well, I I was rambunctious. I'd like to run a lot.
Mhm.
I had a couple of brothers. Um, and he kind of thinks about it for a second and says, um, but then, I when I was young, I kind of like ran away from home. Um, it was just too much for me. And that's when I became like joined the Wastewalker clan.
Oh, so you like that clan then?
Oh yeah, they're okay. I mean, they kind of took me in. Like my childhood life was kind of like it was fun, but it just wasn't all that. And I I didn't really have a lot going on as a kid, you know.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Um, he says the Waste Walker clan are mostly like bugbears and orcs, and I was one of the only humans, and they really pushed me very hard. It was very not a lot of fun when I got older. Like,
Is that why you left them now?
and that's why I left them now. Yeah.
So you abandoned the people who took you in.
I abandoned. I don't think I abandoned them. And he's like,
Well, you ran away.
I still take on the family name, and it's just been. I'd like you to make an insight check, actually. Um,
Yeah, I don't know if any of this is true. That is a 16.
he appears to be kind of nervous a little bit talking about his past, and he appears to be like he's not lying, but he seems to be kind of not being very clear with what he's saying about his past.
Beating around the bush about certain
Exactly.
things.
Yes. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
She kind of clocks that, but just stays silent about it
Mhm.
and just goes, okay. Well, are you ever going to go back?
Maybe. I mean, I was hoping that with and Io and Maggie and Dermot that we could get something going and be successful and make find treasure and have adventures, and instead of just going around and being all macho and you know like back home, the clan. I mean, they were just not a lot of fun. But I want to be. I want to find a group, a found family, I guess.
And that's what you're trying to get out of them. Got it.
Yes, yes. Well, it's not I'm getting out of. It's like they're friends of mine. I mean, and I hope that you and the rest of your group. Apparently, You've called yourself something now. Like you've got a
Oh,
name.
yeah. And Orgoth apparently came up with a name.
What is it?
You should ask him.
I will. I will. Um, but yeah, I just hope get to know you all better too. So
Oh, so you want to be a part of our little group too?
not just want to be friends with you and everybody and get
Oh,
to
so you want to date them?
No, I do not want to date them, Lapis.
I don't know. Orgoth's already got someone.
Who?
Probably question. I can see it. I think it's cute.
I always thought that him and Maggie were getting along, but Maggie doesn't seem to be that interested. So.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing that we pushed him towards question because he was on the fence about it.
Yeah, yeah. You are past the kind of the bakery and past the touristy area, the restaurant area, and you're getting into like farm fields. And you look out over the fields and you see suddenly Irvin's eyes get really wide.
Look over at where he's looking.
And you see Pollux out in the field. He's just wearing pants and like he's got like a vest on and he's bare chested. And he's like got a basket and he's like picking things out of a field and putting them in the basket. And he looks like he's just like completely look at it like it's berries or something. He's like completely got it everywhere. They're like getting on the ground.
I don't.
And you just see Irvin go, no, 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 no. And Pollux is like, "Hi!" And you see like the foreman of the group like, "Get back to work. We paid you. We pay you. We pay you 5 silver a day. Keep working." And Pollux is like, I just I want to talk to my friends. And they're like, "You just get back." And they just get into an argument, and you see Irvin really rowing really fast, and it gets past.
I get the feeling you don't like this guy.
Um, actually saw him yesterday after I talked to you, and asked him not to show up on our
Well,
date.
technically, he didn't show up.
I know, but why is he actually there? I mean, how? What are the odds?
He's got multiple jobs if he keeps getting fired.
Oh, he's the worst. Oh,
Oh no, he's not the worst. He's pretty funny. You can't lie about that. That's pretty funny.
it's really funny, but he slows down the rowboat. And there's just like cedar trees, like getting to kind of a wooded area, and it slows down and kind of like gets to where the it gets kind of close to the life dome, and he
Mhm.
turns into an area, and he's able to like the current kind of takes it, so he's able to stop rowing. And as he's like, you can just see kind of like Irvin is like a little sweaty and just like he's been working in the warmth. And he says, "So Lapis,
Yeah.
what about you? What about when you were young?
What about it?
Well, tell me about it."
Lived in a village. Got out of it when I was young. Traveled, and I'm here. It's not that exciting.
Okay. He kind of nods.
Unlike you, who now lives with bugbears and shit.
That wasn't exciting either, but I wish it was more exciting. Otherwise, I would have stayed.
Well, you guys weren't like nomads and uh traveling from place to place in your yurts.
We didn't have any yurts. No. He kind of like blushes a little bit and says, "We didn't have any yurts. We just traveled from place to place. It was like it was a tent community. We basically traveled and would set up tents somewhere, and then we would kind of spread out and do various things and come back."
See, that you guys should have just got yourself some yurts, sold them, and the tagline should have been, "You're gonna love it."
You're gonna love it.
Yes. I see that face, Jamie. You're just like, no.
How? Oh, you've been waiting a long time to use that joke, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
So tell me about.
Well, you already asked me a question.
Okay, that's true. It's your turn.
All right, so you lived with them, you left. Is this what you really wanted to do though with your life? Is just travel?
Well, Zorhas, I mean, it's nice there, but there was really just I wanted to get out and see more.
And you're doing that now, obviously.
I mean,
Do you?
I wanted to get out and meet people. And I mean, people like interesting people like you. Nobody at home was interesting.
Got it.
You're interesting.
Well, thank you. I guess. Um, just wanted to know, like, do you worship anybody? I've been looking, and I met a cultist.
You met a cultist?
Yeah, he's probably dead. Then there was
He shakes
somebody
his
who
head.
I just met before here, worships the Wild Mother.
Oh, um, no, I don't really worship anyone. Make an insight check because he feels real nervous.
Oh. Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
Okay.
Because that was 18 on the die plus my 7.
God.
So
Okay. You're getting a sense that he is definitely leaving a lot out, and that maybe he used to worship somebody or something,
mm,
but it's an uncomfortable subject for him.
also gonna clock that
Okay.
and just oh yeah, because I don't either. I mean, not really. Uh gods and stuff, yeah, I know they exist, but like what good are they?
Th-
Um
that's that's what I'm saying. It's like they can only do so much, right? And they don't really even
yeah,
do that much to begin with, anyway.
yeah. Funny enough, I feel like the betrayer gods do a lot more
Well,
than the other gods do.
I think they're more active. Like they're
Yeah,
more actively trying to do evil shit,
yeah. And yet the good gods aren't actively doing shit.
right? They rely on
Ah,
other people to do their shit for them.
this is true. This is true. Also, we shouldn't be talking about this stuff so close to people. Apparently, it's you get put on the naughty list. You talk about the gods.
I was asking our barkeep at the tavern about it. And he says as long as you're not actively worshiping, like, because people tell stories about the betrayer gods, and there's a healthy community of people who like try to keep knowledge of the betrayer gods in the open, so they don't try to be, so we're that people are aware when the betrayer gods come to try to kick our ass, that we
Yeah,
know what's happening.
yeah,
So it's okay to talk.
yeah.
Damn you in the chat. um, and you're rowing, and you see a figure up ahead, and he's kind of like next to a tree in the shadows, and you get underneath the shadows, and suddenly a bubble forms around the boat and kind of lifts up out of the water.
this
And you
is
look,
this your doing?
no, 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 and you see the figure step out of the shadows, and it's Galsariad.
Oh, this bitch.
I said I didn't want to talk, gals. Galsariad is like, I've got you where I want you, I guess. I've always wanted to say that, I guess. um, so,
And we
have
were worried about Pollux. You should have been worrying about this asshole.
I wasn't expecting him to come out in broad daylight.
What do you want?
So, two of you, I was thinking, I kind of, I knew the two of you were like close. And, you could always use a third powerful magician. The three of us together.
I is this a menage a trois? Is that what you're no threesomes? Not in the second
I'm not
date.
talking about, and you see Irvin just blush. And he looks murderous look at Galsariad. And he's like, you, me, and him, Galsariad says. We could find so much out about the drowned city. We can I need your help. I can provide money. I can provide tools. I can provide information. Lapis, I can get you books. All the books you could possibly want.
And again, why should I trust you at all?
Because of what I can offer.
That
If,
that
if,
doesn't do shit for me.
if we make a deal together and work together, you can trust me. I'm not going to betray you. I need you to trust me.
Funny thing that I don't think I would.
Irvin is like, listen, I should have punched you last time you came by to talk to me. In fact, he starts thinking about jumping off the boat and into the water to get at him.
No, just she's gonna put like a hand on his chest to kind of like stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Galsariad, we can have a one-on-one talk again. That's fine. After the date, at some point. I have this date, and then I have to go ghost hunting with North and Orgoth.
You don't have to go ghost hunting. That's ridiculous. That's such a. You could be doing so many more things. We could be investigating a secret magical history that lies beneath our feet.
Yeah, you're acting as if I actually care about it. I don't. I don't care about the city. I don't care about Elixion. I'm helping the people who helped me.
What do you care about? What can I give you?
You can't give me what I want.
What do you want? Name it.
That's not something that I'm going to talk to you about.
Well, how am I supposed to convince you that I need your help?
No, you have to figure that out the next time we talk. Now, if you can just drop us, we'll continue our date. We can talk tomorrow or something.
Fine.
If you have the message spell, just message me a time and place.
Fine. And Irvin's just like, you see Irvin pull a dagger out from his boot. It's like, looks at you.
No, it's fine.
And you're about 10 feet above the water currently, because because these canals are actually like levee kind of things that are up high above the water level, because the water goes up and down. So you're kind of up level with him, and he snaps, and suddenly, boom! It just falls in water, and both of you just get soaked.
Haha, so fucking mature. I'm so happy. You're probably what, like 10 years old in drow years? Gosh.
We'll talk. And
We'll talk later, baby.
he leaves. And the boat just kind of like the current takes the boat and takes you all the way back
Fucking
to
hate
the
that
dock.
guy.
Irvin's like, what the fuck is his problem?
I don't know. He really wants to stop us from helping everyone else with this stupid fucking drowned city bullshit.
Ugh. I'm hoping that Io finds us something to do doesn't have anything to do with that. Anything to do with Lixian or anything.
I would want that too, but no, we're gunning it. We're in it.
Are you going to be safe? Do you think it's
Yeah,
okay?
we'll be safe.
Okay.
I got North, I got Orgoth, I got Wilbin. I got you, I guess, too.
Hey, you do have me.
Yeah, I suppose. And like she's just gonna kind of roll her eyes and then give him a kiss on the cheek.
He smiles, says, does this mean I get us another date?
This means that you could probably be my boyfriend later.
Okay. I'd like that. And as he helps you out of the boat at the pier and gives you a hug and kiss on the cheek back and says, you want me to walk you home or to wherever this ghost hunting is happening?
That's fun. Yeah, if you want, you could join us in the ghost hunt. I don't know if you believe in them, but you can see us work.
Well, I guess Dermot says they're real, but I just don't know.
They are real. It's just we want to see what kind of ghost it is.
Okay.
Right. Let's go meet the rest.
Okay. So Orgoth and North,
Yeah.
you spent the
Oh,
day.
this cheese is really good. It's like, did you try the blue
I've
one?
had
It's
so much
it was
cheese.
good. I know. We had to do those last three
Yeah,
just to make sure.
Orgoth,
Yeah.
you learned a new word called named charcuterie.
Yeah, that charcuterie was really good.
Chimichurri.
That's what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be a coffee date with charcuterie and on the river in that one place that had the awnings. I thought that was the best one.
Yeah, it was a great place. It was a great place. Do I really have to try the blue one?
You know what? You don't have to. It's okay. It's fine.
And
It's okay.
You meet Lapis and Irvins with her at the sycamore tree.
Ooh.
Did you go swimming?
It's dried off by now, but
Hey, Irvin. How's it going?
hi.
Hey.
Did you two need a chaperone?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, did you bring Irvin to hunt ghosts?
Yeah, he wanted to check out the ghosts.
Hunting
Oh.
ghosts.
I've never seen a ghost in real life. It's and he kind of like you see his kind of eyes kind of scan the middle distance for a second, kind of
I'm
zooms
gonna
out.
scan in the same direction.
Yeah.
Have
He's like,
you
"No."
have you ever seen any like undead?
Oh, of course, yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, okay, but it's not ghosts.
No. Like restless
Okay.
spirits, it's like
Yeah.
what's the difference between a ghost and like a ghost that like a necromancer raises? Is there a
Oh, I
difference?
love jokes. What's I love jokes. What is it? What's the difference between a ghost and what a necromancer raises?
I don't. He gets real nervous and shuts up, and he's like, it's not a joke.
I think that was an actual question.
It was an actual question."
The delivery
I thought it
was
a-
very confusing.
I was ready for a punchline. Anyway,
No, the night has just fallen as you arrive there, and fireflies start covering the trees above. It's very pretty.
I'm gonna step into that and go rock and roll, buckaroo.
And they start blinking, and you see some patches of them are actually blinking in synchronicity, and it's quite beautiful. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna the flower that I had the day before. I'm gonna put it in the offerings like
Mhm.
bowl or something, just
Yeah.
as a side thought. But no, I'm basically stepping in like whatevs.
Yeah. So you kind of
I'm gonna lie on the pentagram.
Yeah. You step into the archway, and you see that like the fireflies are all around you here, but none of them are in the forested area behind the sycamore tree.
Oh,
Ooh. Can I sense anything now?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, nice. That is 30.
There
god
is
dang.
definitely nothing necromantic back there behind.
So it's not a ghost.
No, there's nothing necromantic. So
Mm-hmm.
don't know what else it could be. Does anyone want to linger near the shrine and
Demons. That's demons, not ghost.
I'll linger by the shrine. I'm
Yeah,
not
let's
afraid
go.
of a hand grabbing my neck. Whatever. Let's do it.
So
I'm gonna
rest of
open my
you-
coat.
do the rest of you
get-
kind of hide away a distance, and Orgoth is just kind of
Right.
lingering.
I'm
Okay, 'cause
going
get-
as well.
'cause
I'm Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
If it's a ghost, maybe it's playing hide and shriek. See, I got it. That's it, Irvin. You gotta just think them up.
I'm
Like,
terrible. I'm
like-
terrible at jokes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out some of the breadsticks I stole.
Munching on a breadstick. So, Orgoth, you're waiting there. You wait it's a long wait, and you hear
Later.
eventually it gets dark enough where the fireflies have kind of settled down, and it's darker, and there's not people wandering by. And then suddenly, out of the bushes, this bony, ghostly, spectral hand flies out and goes right for you. And that's where we're going to stop for the day.
Yeah.
I just want to stop and choke you, baby.
Stop. Do you think it's gonna stop strangling me if I say "Daddy, please"?
Ooh, harder, daddy.
Harder, Daddy. Oh.
to like it.
Oh, good game, guys.
Oh.
A lot of RP. Hopefully, we'll have Ross back next week. Ross, if you're listening, we love you.
Love you, Ross.
Yeah, we need our ghost-wise halfling.
Yes,
That's right.
specifically for the ghosts.
Yes.
That's right. We need our daddy energy.
Is there anything we need to talk about before we wrap it up?
I'm appreciative of how romance is blossoming in Ank'Harel.
It really, really
God.
is.
I can't believe Lapis got 2 cock blocks in one date.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the third one now.
It's like they're talking together. Pollux is gonna be part of the next party with Dalsarian. I'm putting this into the world.
What's that phrase? With 3 you get egg roll?
What?
Yo, sorry, it's like I'm putting a team together, Pollux, and I need a bard. Oh, that's great because I'm a real elf boy. I can help you out.
I'm a
Together
real
we can
boy.
be elves.
Regrets were had.
Well, let's go around and drop our socials.
Hey, friends, it is Bill. That is at Bill Roper on Twitter and at Bill freaking Roper on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And just look for me on MeWe because why not? Because whatever.
You just like
Yeah.
saying that.
I did MeWe. It sounds fun. If you love Star Wars, like I love Star Wars, which is a lot, please allow me to invite you to watch Shadowport Adventures Luck of the Draw on the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. On Twitch right here, I play Kier Starfall, a rough around the edges. I love rocket raps from Tashi Station, human starship pilot. I also frequent the Happy Jacks RPG network where I offer system agnostic GM advice and occasionally run a game or two. You can find us at happyjacks.org. And last but far from least, a huge thank you to everyone that has been supporting our little romp through Exandria by watching us live on Twitch or catching the VOD or listening on the podcasts. Your support means everything to us, and we are ever grateful for your time and your engagement. If you aren't already following us on the entertainment consumption platform of your choice, may I encourage you to do so. It is the nicest click that you can make today.
Oh, I love that.
I liked it too. Hi everybody, this was Jaden playing Lapis Lazuli. You can find me on the Twitter at FoxshotFala. If you play Final Fantasy 14, my name there is also Foxshot, last name Fallout. And yeah, you could always find me up on the Discord. We usually do a movie night every week or so. And Bill chose the last one, which we learned gun is good, penis is bad.
Yep.
Evil, not bad, evil.
Yeah, evil.
Does.
I love how the Zardoz is actually the name, the twist actually hit home with some people who were watching last night. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
give
don't know
away.
what it
You gotta
hit,
watch
but
it.
I watched it sober. It hurt.
Next.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that was bad. Hi, everyone. This is Jamie. I've been playing North, Latin Rogue. You can find me on the socials, be it Twitter, Tumblr, Hive, Inkblot, Mastodon.art, at Suburban Cryptic.
So many.
You know what? Like, there's a crisis right now in the social media work.
Yeah,
Like, we
yeah.
don't know what's going on in there. So
No one
I'm
knows.
covering all my bases.
Except for MeWe.
I,
Me,
You know,
we get on. Let's go.
Oh,
Make it a
God.
platform.
it's gonna end up like MySpace. Yeah, if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, and you have a few bucks that you wanna spend on us, you can either support us on Patreon with, well, it's not here, it's not even there in post, where we have fun exclusive content like whatever happened at the Bowl of Judgment and whatever happened with Lapis in Zadash. And we also have a merch shop, which is in the link tree. And I might be cooking something for that soon.
Ooh, that's gonna be
Very soon.
fun.
Ooh.
So yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
listening.
thank you. Lapis, the lovely bowl. Is that you? Are you the bowl of judgment this week?
Yes, I am specifically the Bowl of Judgment this week.
Hell yeah. Did you hear how she was talking with Irvin? She's absolutely the bowl of judgment.
And,
I get very sassy.
and my name is Ron Murphy, and you can find me on Twitter at Ron88Keys RBDM. Please follow us on Twitter at Severed Sons D&D. You can find the Severed Sons Rhyme and the Frost Maiden podcast on any podcasting platform. Again, share us with all your friends. Thank you to all our listeners. Thank you to Wizards of the Coast, gang at Critical Role, and to our listeners and our fans. Keep on rolling, everyone, and bye.
Bye.